Hello everybody, welcome to EDU 600. My name is Kevin Doran. I'm the instructor for this fall 2020 semester. I hope everybody has had a great summer and you're ready to go. I am very much ready to go this semester, and I will do the absolute best to make sure this is a great learning experience for everybody in our class. So, with this video, I'm going to go over just some basic things about how do you find the site, what's on the site, and what is actually due this week. So, for those that have not been to the site yet, you can come into My Campus portal with the University of Maine. You come down here, you look for the B. I'm going to click on that. This is now taking me to our Brightspace homepage. You can see this is me up here. This is the various classes that I am involved with, that I've taught quite a bit of at the university for the last 10 years. But these are my Brightspace classes. So what I'm going to do right now, I've pinned a couple of them. I'm teaching two this semester. I'm teaching this class, EDU 600, and I'm also teaching HRD 631, the adult learner. So I'm going to click on our course. And now I'm seeing the first announcement. There's a lot of information in here. One of the things I really would like you to do this week is just get used to Brightspace. There are all kinds of resources that I put in here, some videos. Take a look at everything on the Brightspace page. Now, a word of warning. I am not putting everything available. I'm not doing all of the modules at one time. I'm doing week one right now, and there's a lot of moving parts with what's going on with Brightspace at this point, and I want to ease everybody into it, and the last thing I want is to put things on Brightspace and then find I need to modify them. So let's just focus in on week one, what's due, how to get around. Okay, so a couple of things here. You go to the course home, and there's going to be information once again about Brightspace, how you contact me, who I am, how to get in touch with the library. Here's my contact information. There's course modules, getting around Brightspace. I fully expect that this will be a valuable resource to everybody. Water cooler, if you have any kind of questions, please shoot them to me. You click on the water cooler, you're going to create a discussion forum. A couple other resources. We're doing APA writing style this semester. Don't have to worry about it at this point, but I want to show you that it's in here. And also, for those that do not have a textbook, I created a PDF, not created, I included in the course a PDF version of the textbook. So for anybody that has not received their textbook yet, you can take a look at the PDF version. This week we're going to be looking at and reading chapters 1 and 2 and scanning chapter 17. You can find all the information here. You're seeing, oh, excuse me. So here's the textbook, Research Literacy. Jeffrey Beaudry. Jeff is the lead professor in this program and the author of this excellent textbook. We're fortunate to have Jeff. A word on Jeff. He's excellent. He's the author, one of the authors of the book. I will be using quite a few of Jeff's videos this semester. I will also use YouTube videos, Libby Cohen's, myself, and quite a few YouTube videos to enhance the textbooks. So that's it. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to the content page, excuse me. In here we have the syllabus, bookmarks, there's nothing there right now. Course schedule, I'm going to click on the course schedule. Today is Saturday, tomorrow nothing is due. So for the next 7 days, There's a few things that need to be done. This is just one way of keeping track of what is due. And sometimes I find this not to be the most useful, to take a look at all of the upcoming, but you can use that. I'll show you the couple other ways to use it also. Getting around Brightspace. Once again, there's all kinds of information here about how you navigate Brightspace, water cooler questions, writing style, textbook. So what I would suggest is getting used to coming into the content section. I'm clicking on that just so you can see. Come into the content and you can see all the things that we've discussed. Module 1, which is right here, and at the time of this video it's still hidden. You can see all of the other modules are ready at this point, but I am going to be modifying them based upon the first few weeks of the class. So when you're looking at this, you're not going to be able to see that. You're just going to be able to see Module 1. I'm going to click on that. Okay, so once again, Module 1, you take a look at what I'm describing to everybody here. What I'm looking for in this week will be to read chapters 1, 2, and 17, tour the course site, meaning take a look at all of the things that are available to you at this point. Select one of 5 abstracts on page 15 and 19 in the textbook. So this isn't a major project, but if you go to pages 15 and 19 in the textbook, take a look at those. There's various abstracts in there, and I would like you to designate a discussion forum briefly and talk about these things, and I'll show you how to do that. I always encourage taking personal notes or whatever method you use. Some people find it much better to actually use a computer to keep all of the notes, highlight anything in there that you deem fit, or some people still use paper. Whatever you use is fine. Begin to identify the research problem or topic that you're interested in. Now, this doesn't have to be very in-depth at this point. I just want you to think about what it is in your either professional practice that you are interested in that you might want to study this semester. And, I'll talk a little bit more about that in the second video that I put out. I'd like you to introduce yourself. There's a discussion forum on previewing the final paper, and read and comment on one of the 5 research abstracts. Okay, so the first thing to do, introduction. So how do you do this? You click on the introduction, but before I do that, I'd just like to say what I'm looking for is a brief introduction to yourself, or yourself to the class. We are a learning community, so the more that we can get to know each other, the better. I say do several times during the week. What I'm really looking for is an initial post sometime before Wednesday. And that way, if you do it on Wednesday, then there's some opportunities for you to comment on other students throughout the course. Now, just a word of not warning or caution, but we may use a different discussion forum in week 2, but for this week we're going to stick with what is here. Post your response during week 1 by Wednesday, and then I'd like at least you to comment on a couple of other students by the end of the week. So that's how our week goes. It goes from Monday to Sunday. So how do you do this? Okay, I'm going to click on Introductions. Introduce yourself. You can do whatever kind of introduction you want. You're going to start a new thread, enter a subject. So you can say in the subject line, Introduction to Kevin Doran. Then you come down here. I'll just put You can add attachments. You can do text. Whatever you want to do. You can use this button to add any kind of files. You can do a video. You can do whatever you want. So once you get that done, and I'm not going to post this because I will be posting my own introduction, you hit post. And that is it. Then you're going to see from there your introduction. You'll see the other student's introduction. So let me cancel that. I'm going to go back. That's the thread, introductions, table of contents. I'm going back to module 1 at this point. Introduction. So that's one thing you need to do. Previewing the final review paper. So towards the end of the class that we are going to be taking a look at 6 different articles that you're going to be studying throughout the semester, and then towards the end of the semester you will be critiquing these 6. Too much to cover right now, but in here I describe what I'd like you to do, and write one question you have about the essay that you will be taking a look at in here. Reading research abstracts. This is, you select one of the 5 abstracts on pages 15 to 19, and basically you are going to answer these questions. The same thing, same format. You're going to click on reading research abstracts. Once again, the instructions are here. You start a new thread, hit that, and then you're going to follow the same format that you did for the introduction. Now let me get back out of here. That is it for the week. I am going to post in a few days an introduction to the syllabus. To get to the syllabus, you come in once again to the content, course home, and there's the syllabus. An important thing for me to talk about at this point is how you contact me. You can reach me by using my main EDU email. You can call me. We can set up a Zoom, telephone call, Skype, whatever you want to do. If you want to use, if you want to text me, that's fine also. All of the information is located in here for our syllabus. I really try not to change much in the syllabus. Sometimes I need to modify things, but I'll certainly let you know if and when that happens. So that is plenty for our first video. If you have any questions for me, please contact me right away. I would much rather hear from you than you struggle, you don't understand something, and or if you're seeing something on our Brightspace class site that doesn't seem correct, a date is wrong, please let me know. Just so you know, we've taken our classes from the previous platform, we've blended it in with Brightspace, but it's been heavily modified to fit our class. I also have used materials from Libby Cohen, Jeff Beaudry, and others in a lot of my other classes, and I've put it into this class. So in advance, I do apologize if you run into something that says May 2019. That just means that I messed up and I didn't get all of the dates correct. So take a look at it. I'll have another video coming out shortly on the syllabus and the intent of the course. So once again, welcome everybody. I'm really happy that you're here, and I hope you have a great learning experience this semester. Good luck to everybody.